Hi everybody, this is Uncle Doug. This is Apple and Jax. And we're here to drop some real estate knowledge on you from a sunny, gorgeous day here in Las Vegas. You've probably heard a lot about the National Association of Realtors settlement or prospective settlement. In my opinion, it is not going to spin the world off its axis. I've made several calls and interviewed some of the top realtors in markets that I do business in. None of them are overly concerned. This will come down to a semantics thing. They'll call commissions by a different name. The way that commissions are negotiated might be a little bit different, but I don't believe in the sky is falling crap that you're hearing from the talking heads in the media. That's just a way to get you to click. It's clickbait, and it's not realistic. Realtors are a much needed group of individuals in this country on both sides of a transaction. Listing agents do an awful lot of research up front. They have to spend a lot of time marketing, getting the house prepped for sale, dealing with staging and getting the house to look acceptable to prospective buyers. Buyer's agents are definitely needed. I wouldn't buy a house without somebody representing specifically my interests. Whereas a transaction broker that works both sides, I find to be problematic because that's not how human nature works. And I want somebody that's representing my interests specifically. So they're all typically very educated, very committed to their craft. They're constantly learning. They have to go through a bunch of schooling. They have to go through continuous education. They have to have insurances and all that other good stuff. They have brokers that check up on their work. I want both sides to be adequately compensated. Keep in mind, all of these people, including your mortgage banker and brokers, are all working on the come. Nobody gets paid in this industry unless they're successful for the transaction. So because the listing agent lists the house doesn't mean they're getting paid. And just because somebody's representing you in a sale, if you don't decide to ever pull the trigger or you don't make real offers that are successful, they're not getting paid. So that's a tough gig. That's why when you hear attorneys that are representing people in lawsuits against, car accidents or whatever, and they say, I charge 40%, but I don't get paid a dime if I'm not successful. Realtors and bankers are the same way. So again, I think there's a lot of money involved here. It's one of the largest industries in the entire world, the United States real estate market. It will work itself out. The sky is not falling. You want these professionals representing you. You do not want a bargain basement realtor that just does it because they're order takers and they'll just write up your paperwork real quick for X. I don't think you're being very well represented there. Personally, I would encourage you to get the best realtor you can and make sure that they're compensated accordingly. This is Doug Waldman, dropping knowledge. Please like and follow down below or above, wherever it is. I don't know. Just make sure you're liking and following, okay? And I'll drop more knowledge on you next week. Have a great week. Stay safe.